government that went in such principles and organizing its powers in such form. It is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government to provide due guard for their future.
This is where they signed the Declaration of Independence on August 2nd.
That's good for both of you.
A piece of metal, it could be a piece of furniture, across any, pick a century. How about the barns scaffold talking about?